This week's Safety Toolbox talk is about what we're doing behind this barricade and this vehicular traffic in an existing parking structure. Now what we're doing is we're actually prepping this floor with machines behind this public barricade to take off the residues and waterproofing materials, and then in the future apply an epoxy type finish, a slip resistant finish. But in so doing so, we're using machines in here that are running on propane, and we're inside an interior parking structure. So looking at this, we barricaded ourselves away from the public, but as engineering controls, we've run tubes here all the way to the exterior vents about 150 feet away. And in addition to that, we've got fans blowing toward those exterior vents. We've got negative air machines and fans also blowing. And I've done some air monitoring in this area, and we're actually reading between 7 and 9 parts per million of CO. And again, carbon monoxide is the silent killer. Indications of CO to a human being are headaches, dizziness, vomiting, and so on and so forth. The application that we're doing in here is we're grinding off this waterproofing membrane with this diamond type blade machine down here. And our operator operating this machine is wearing multi-gas filters so that he is protected from the CO. But then also within our areas here, we have a couple of outtakes and fans blowing in. So we have lots of ventilation, we have lots of air movement in here, and my 4-gas meter actually picked up in this zone 17 parts per million, where she alarms at 35 parts per million. So once again, what is the scope of work that we're doing, and what is the hazard that exists? So our team talked about this in our pre-construction safety meeting, and we determined that we were going to come in with our 4-gas meter and monitor the atmosphere, barricade the area, get our negative air machines and all of our tubing running, multiple fans, monitor the atmosphere, and then obviously full face respirators with the charcoal multi-gas filters. And then also our safety talk this morning, talking with the team about potential exposure, and then once again watching over the public out here, making sure that they don't have any open doors where CO might go through and disrupt the occupied structure. Much involved with CO on our job sites, carbon monoxide, and it needs to be pre-planned, thought out, engineered before we begin the operation. So this week, let's talk a little bit about carbon monoxide exposures on potential tasks that we'll have on our projects, and then how to engineer out that exposure and move forward. Let's have a safe week. Thank you.